What's going on, guys? Sandman back here again inside of Farming Simulator 25. Sorry that it's been a little while since we uploaded a video for Farm Sim. We ran into some issues with the new update for the game, and it caused us to have to restart. So everything you see here was just an empty field again. So I had to redo it all. We kind of in the same spot that we were last time, but we've got some stuff that we got to get done today. We need to get into field 12 and cultivate it. I need to spray field 71. And I need to find somebody to do my landscaping this year. Being on my own for the most part is going to be kind of tough. So I'm hoping to find a landscaper to take care of my lawn. That way I don't have to worry about it and I can just focus on farming. But I guess we'll see. We'll see how things work out. But first things first, let's go ahead and fire up the truck. New truck from last time. And we're going to swing over here. I think I put the 8650 in this barn. Ah, there it is. Okay. We did get a combine finally. I talked to the guy down at the dealership. He was able to source me this gleaner. Really low hours on it. Not exactly what we wanted. We wanted to keep it green, but he couldn't find a green combine at a good price. So maybe next season. But for this year, we're going to be running with the Alice Chalmers Gleaner, which is a pretty nostalgic combine. So I'm okay with that, but let's go ahead and get the door open here. We're going to jump in the 8650. We're going to pop in real quick. Let her warm up. And then we're going to check the oil before we take off. Get the barn door open. So we bought a little bit more land this time. We've got an extra field right across the street, field 71. Give us more to do, keep us busy. 8650's been running good on the land all roller here, or excuse me, disc. And take a look at some of the other equipment we've got in here. 4440, that's the baby right there. She saw a little bit of field work. We had to get out, and Kennedy needed one of his fields baled, so all right. Get out in the field, get her running for a little while. Man, I got a thing for the articulating tractors. They could be a pain in the butt to back up. Don't mind the F350 there. A buddy of mine came to me and said, hey, you know, you got a lot of people that drive down your road. Do you think maybe you want to put it out there and put it for sale for me? I said, you know what? Sure, why not? We'll do that. We're going to jump over here into field 12. All right, we're in the field. Let's go ahead and lower it, make sure we don't have any hydraulic problems. That's the absolute last thing that we want. All right, looks like it's all right. Go ahead and lower it. Well, I don't see any leaks. That's good. That's the absolute last thing we need, is to head down to the dealership and have make a hydraulic hose when we need to get going here. All right. Let's get rolling. So hopefully your guys' week's going pretty good. I've been having a pretty great week. For those of you who may not watch the LSPDFR series, we did hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Absolutely excited about that. And I appreciate each and every one of you, especially the ones that came from the first Farm Sim video. Everybody who stuck around through all the LSPDFR videos. I've been enjoying making the content. Hopefully you've been enjoying it just as much as I have been making it. But pretty big field here. It is plowed, so we're pretty much good to go, except getting this rolled or disked a little bit. Make sure she's nice and clean for the planter. Planter's a little old. Don't want to get her in here and break anything on her. Is that my phone ringing? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, yeah, who's this?
Hey, this is, who's this?
Sandman. Who's this?
This is Max, man, from the, To the Max landscaping business.
Okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, so, I'm down here at the dealership right now. I'm new to town, and, came in to go get a push mower. There's no workers here, but, man, they must not care about the shop, because all their doors are wide open, and, there was a note on the desk that, said, To the Max Landscaping, upcoming, customer, something about that, or some information, and it has your number on it. Said that maybe your property needed some landscaping.
Oh, yeah, it's actually funny you say that, because I was just talking about that this morning, or actually this afternoon, that I was going to end up needing one this year because I took on a new field, and I have a feeling I'm going to be a little bit busier than I normally am. Are you like new to town? I've never heard of you before.
Yeah, man, I just got here about 3 days ago.
Okay. Well, do you know where my farm is?
Oh, I do not.
Okay, so let's take a look. Hold on here. So right off Barrett Road, if you take a right onto Barrett Road, if you're coming from the dealership and you take a right to on the fork, and go down Barrett Road, you'll find my farm all the way down on the right. I'm in field 12 right now if you want to come see me. Just pull up to the field and I'll hop out of the tractor and I'll show you what I've got and we'll talk.
Alrighty, brother. Sounds like a deal.
Alright, man. Sounds good. I'll see you here in a bit.
Alrighty.
I think I just saw him drive by over there. See a truck driving down the road with a lawnmower on the back. Well, I guess I better stop the tractor and head on down there. Hopefully he saw me and he'll head down this way. Probably wouldn't be a bad time to check the oil anyway, make sure she's running all right. Hey, are you Max?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, what's going on? I think we spoke on the phone, right?
Yeah, Sandman, right?
Yeah. You, what, To the Max Landscaping? That's the name of your company?
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. Well, this is my property. Pretty big. All the way back there by that white barn on the tree line. That's all mine, too. And you're looking for a new contract, huh?
Yeah, man, got no one at the moment, man. Just looking for that first person and, hopefully hoping to expand.
Okay, well, I want to see how you do first. I'm not just going to be like, hey, yeah, you can mow my lawn. You know, I want to make sure you do a good job. The guy that did it before, I don't know if he went out of business or retired, but he just kind of stopped showing up and I started doing it myself and I don't want to do it. So I've got too much going on. So if you want, I'll pay you for a one-time mow, probably coming up soon, or if you think you can mow it now if you want to. And then we'll go from there. If you do that and it ends up looking pretty good, then yeah, I'll give you a contract. Or I'll sign a contract with you.
Right on, brother. That sounds good. I like to make sure that, in the same way, man, I like to make sure who I'm paying money to and, you know, showing interest to is doing the right thing and they're pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can do it right now if you want. You could give me just a little breakdown of what really needs to be done or what areas you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, he was a nice guy. I just checked the oil on the 8650. Everything looks to be okay in working condition. Been a while since I've had somebody mow my lawn. So I guess we'll see how he does. I didn't see any leaks on the old disc here, the Landau, so hopefully there's not going to be any issues. But we're going to try to get this field finished up now and get over to field 71, I believe, and see if we can't get that one sprayed today. I got to get the sprayer filled up before we do. But the Landau is working good. This is a really nice machine. This 8650 is pretty old, but you know what? With the money we have, I'm pretty satisfied with it, so. Alright, finishing up the last row here in field 12, and then we're going to go hook up to the sprayer and get that out here. 8650's running a little weird, a little sluggish on takeoff. I might get it down to the dealership and have it looked at least at the end of the season. Try to get through this season and get done what we got to get done before we get that down to the dealership to get looked at. I really don't have time, but it could be a problem. I definitely don't want it to be, but might be something we're dealing with before the end of the year. So we're gonna jump over here, probably go check on him. Actually, we're gonna get the sprayer filled up first. We'll let him work. I don't want to bother him too much. I'm sure he's busy. Probably wants to impress, earn his first contract. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job so far. Yeah, he's looking good. Heck yeah. Alright. So I haven't fired up the sprayer in a couple days. Hopefully it starts on first try. I haven't had any chemical in it. I used some of John Deere's Erase to spray out the tanks to clear them out, get them all cleaned up. I like to do that whenever we switch from herbicide to fertilizer. We're gonna get some fertilizer in it today. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she's running a little weird. Probably get a hold of Matt down at the dealership and make sure maybe he can get her in. Because I think the 8400, yeah, the 8400 is set for planting, so we're not going to use the 8650 for planting until we plant wheat. But that won't be for a while. So let's go ahead and get in the barn here. 4730. Arguably one of my favorite sprayers. And she started up on the first try. Let's go. I'm gonna pull it over here, get the telehandler out, get a couple things of spray going, get our fertilizer ready. I was having issues with the telehandler the other day. She didn't want to start for me, but I think it was just a bad battery. We replaced the battery in it, and it seems to be working fine now. Oh yeah, first try. Like it's nobody's business. Alright. Appreciate Matt down at the dealership getting me all this stuff. He came down here, unloaded it off the trailer for me. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was almost really bad. That would have been a really bad day. Alright, I'm gonna get the sprayer loaded up with fertilizer. And then we'll be back here in a minute. All right, sprayer's ready to roll. Get over to field 71 and get her running. Haven't unfolded her this year. Looks like he's doing an okay job. Quite a few tire tracks, but that's to be expected with the ground being so soft this time of year. Hard to avoid, that's for sure. All right, so this is the field that we just purchased. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to get into this field yet. So I think we'll get in over here. Yeah, a little rough. And we'll go ahead and turn our hazards off and unfold. So far, so good. No issues. All right, let me get the GPS running. We do have auto track on this, so that's going to be really helpful. That is something I had Matt down at the dealership add for me. And we're going to get it rolling.
Hey, man.
Running into any issues?
Nah, man, it's going smooth.
Cool, it's looking good so far. You've got a decent bit done. Looks like you've got a lot still to go, though.
Yeah.
Ground's pretty soft this time of year, so understandable that there's tire marks and stuff like that, but I just got done spraying that field over there, so we're looking pretty good. I think I got done a little faster than I thought, so I think I'm going to go back over to field 12 and try to spray that. Anything I can do for you while I'm here before I head over there?
Nah, man, it's going great.
Okay. All right, well, I did notice, I didn't tell you, maybe it doesn't really mean anything to you, because you just do landscape, right?
Well, I'm a farmer as well. I've got my own farm.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to check out your farm. Are you an ag farmer? Are you a cattle farmer?
I'm an ad farmer.
Okay. That's cool, man. Well, us ag farmers got to stick together, that's for sure, especially with the way prices are nowadays.
You got that right.
Well, I got to call my guy down at the dealership, and when I pulled out of that field there, my 8650 was running a little rough, so I don't know if he can get a service technician out here to look at it. I still need it a little bit. I can't send it down to the dealership for weeks on end because we're right in the middle of planting season. Well, it's about to start. So, cool, man. I'll let you get back to it.
All righty, brother. Sounds good. I'll be here.
Cool. I'm going to go try to call my guy down at the dealership.
All right, I got you.
All right, cool. See you. Oh, it looks like Matt's pulling up. Nice, just in time. Get out and talk to him and talk to him about the 8650. Hey, Matt.
Hey there. How's it going?
It's going good, man. I'm sorry to bother you. I don't know if you were off today or not, but I was in the field and the 8650 is having some acceleration problems. Was hoping that you could talk to one of the technicians or see if you can get a service call out here. I don't really want to send it to the dealership because I kind of need it, so.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I stepped down. I am a technician now, so I can look at that for you.
Oh, Okay. You're not
Yeah.
doing sales anymore?
No, I'm not doing that no more. It's just a lot of work, you know, to sell stuff to people and whatnot. And I've been doing a lot of personal hauling and stuff for people, and you know, I'm just kind of over the sales side of it.
Okay. Well, do you have any idea who's my sales guy now? Because I got to talk to somebody about
Um,
getting a head for the
I believe,
combine.
yeah, I believe it's gonna be Donnie now over there.
Okay. Okay, I don't...
Yeah.
That's the one guy. He does hay, doesn't he?
I don't know if he's doing that anymore. I don't know. I haven't really seen him around, you know.
Busy selling, okay. Let's go over here and take a look at the
Yeah.
8650. I don't know if you brought any tools, or not, but I don't know if there's parts that are going to be needed, but yeah, so I was pulling out of field 12, and it's the first time she's really gotten going this year, and she was okay when she was going, but when I was in between, I guess you can call it rows, it's not really rows, but it was really sluggish to get up and going, and it's kind of hard starting. I don't know if it's fuel related, maybe there's an injector going bad or something, but I don't know if you have what you need to look at it today, but if you do, if not, it's probably not going to see the field again for another day or so, because I've got some spraying to do before I get in it and plant. Most of my fields are pretty much disked up and good to go, cultivated, so take your time with it.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'd start with the fuel filters, you know, because if they get plugged up, sometimes it'll start to run a little rough and stuff. We'll start with that, and then if we need to, we'll check fuel. We'll go from there as far as fuel lines and injectors and stuff.
Okay, I really hope it's not an injector. I hear they're expensive. Are parts easy to get right now? Are they tough? I haven't bought anything in a little while. I always send someone else down to get it.
For these, they're not too bad. I think if anything, we might have to order it. It might take about a week or two, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, cool, man.
But
All right.
we might have one on the house, in the warehouse. I'll have to possibly go look and see if we have that, if it comes down to that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go hop back in the sprayer and try to get one of these other fields done up before, because I gotta head inside. I gotta take my kid to baseball practice tonight.
I got you, man. I'll see you out there then.
All right. Well, I'll stop over here. This field shouldn't take me too long, so I'll stop in before you leave and talk to you and see if you figured it out. If not, and we'll go from there. All right.
All right, sounds good.
Cool, bud. See ya.
Yep.
Well, that kind of sucks. I'm a little disappointed that he's not going to be the sales guy anymore. He was really good. Got me all the equipment that we have now. What kind of sales guy parks his truck right in the entrance? I should run it over with the sprayer. Oh, well. It is what it is. It kind of sucks, but Donnie seemed like a nice guy. I think that's the guy that did hay when I was up at the dealership not too long ago, so... But I did get a little more fertilizer in the sprayer just to make sure we had enough to finish up field 12. I'm pretty sure we were good to go. I just wanted to be safe about it, though. Don't want to get out in the field and then have to stop because of it. Actually, real quick, let me double check these fields. I'll make sure we're doing the right one. And looks like... Oh, looks like he took the land all off of it. Okay. Took the disc off. Might need some parts for that, if I'm being honest. Seemed like it was running alright, but doesn't look like he's really messed with much on the 8650. Gosh, he's a beaut. I love this thing. This is the kind of tractor my grandfather drove for a long time. Picked one up when I moved here. Farm was pretty much empty when I came into town. Go watch what he's doing. Yeah, you can see the ruts. The ground is so soft. I get it though. I think we hire him. I think we should hire him and bring him aboard. I want to go check out his farm too. Looks pretty good. I'm sure it'll grow back fast. You know what I was just thinking about? We probably need to get a dry box so that we can get the lime down on the fields. There's a couple of our fields that need lime done to them. Looks like Matt's pulling in now. Hopefully he was able to figure out the problem. But we probably need to talk to Donnie. Maybe we'll talk to Matt real quick and see if he knows of a dry box down there. I mean, he hasn't been out of sales that long.
What's going on there, man?
Hey, did you figure out what was wrong with it?
Yeah, so your fuel filters were pretty plugged up, so I went ahead and I had some in the back of my truck ready for that, so I went ahead and swapped those. Yeah, 2 fuel lines that were leaking a little bit, so I went ahead and replaced those. I had some fuel line in my toolbox. And then I looked at the manifold and it happened to have a crack in it, so I brought it back to the warehouse to see if we had another one like it. We didn't, but I was able to weld the crack shut, so I'm going to go ahead and install that back on there for you.
Okay. How long do you think that weld's gonna last?
It should last you at least a season. We can go ahead and order you one in, so it'll be here for the next season at least. If it breaks in the meantime, we can always try to weld it up again and try to just get it to last this season for you.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, while I've got you here, I've got to get taken off here in a bit. I'm going to go check on Max, see how he's coming along. Do you know if you guys, I know you're not sales anymore, but do you guys have a dry box spreader down there? I'm going to need to spread some lime on these fields at some point in time. And I be honest with you, man, I don't know if I can afford one this year. I was kind of hoping that I could lease one from you guys.
One of the catalogs from when I was doing the sales in my truck, and let me see if we have one listed. Hold on one second.
Any luck?
The only thing we got right now is a tow behind. I don't know if that's what you're looking for or not.
I mean, it would work. I don't know if I really want to lease one of those. What is it, a breed all? You guys sell breed all, I think.
Yeah, we got breed all, and I believe we have a Amazon, I think is what it's called.
Okay. Well, shoot, I guess I'll have to get a hold of Donnie and see if he can't source me like an actual dry box. Something with like a floater truck or something like that. Ideally, that would be ideal, but I know those are expensive, so I guess we'll have to see. But I'll let you get back to work. I'm gonna go check on Max, and then I gotta get out of here. Feel free to, if you want to, just throw her in the barn when you're done and shut the barn for me.
All right, where do you want that piece of equipment that you had on the back of it when I got here? I took that off just so it'd make it a little easier to
just leave
and stuff.
You can just hook it back up and pull it in with the barn, with the tractor in the barn.
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, buddy, it looks good.
You like it?
I do. You missed the middle spot there by the tank, but I won't ding you for that. Too bad.
Well, I ain't done yet.
Hey, Matt. What's up, bud?
Hey, how's it going, man?
So, Matt here previously was a salesman down at the dealership. Now he's a service manager or technician or both or what?
A little bit of both.
Okay. So he wears a lot of hats. Matt here, or Max, Jesus, I'm going to get that mixed up a lot. You're new, okay? Max, you're new to town. That's how that works. Your name gets messed up. He is a ag farmer, so he's probably going to need Donnie's information and probably going to need help from you from time to time. And he also runs his own landscape company.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay. Well.
Right on.
Yeah, man, I'll sign whatever contract you need me to sign for the landscape. I think we've got a deal. Matt, this guy's looking to pick up some contracts. You need some.
I have something in the future that needs to be taken care of.
Okay. That'd be good. That'd probably be really good. All right, well, guys, I got to get in the house and get washed up. Matt, whenever you're done with the 80, oh, you already put the 8650 away.
Yeah, things running good now. Like I said, it was just the fuel filters, the fuel line, and the the exhaust part, the manifold. So I got that welded up for you. Put it back on there.
Okay.
She's running
Well,
real good now, real smooth.
well, I'll probably get her out tomorrow and see what she can do. I got to get up in the house and get washed up for Mrs. Sandman so I can take the kid to baseball practice. So.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, guys.
Well, good seeing you, Max. It was good seeing you, Ryan. You guys have a good
brother.
one.
Nice meeting you.
Cool, man. See ya. See you guys.
See you, buddy.
Well, looks like the 8650's fixed, so that's good. That'll be good for us. Probably get it out tomorrow. Definitely put it in the wrong barn, but it's whatever. He's new to the role, so I expect him to make mistakes here and there, but I appreciate him coming out and taking a look at that, getting that squared away so we can try to get back in the fields tomorrow or the day after. I don't know if we're going to have the 8650 back out or not for a little while. Got some more spraying to do. And the grounds are pretty warm now, but I would like to get in and get down some seed, start with beans, get to corn, stuff like that. So excited. Planting season is huge, and it's going to go fast. We're going to be so busy, it's unreal, but I think Max definitely earned himself a contract with us. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video today. Appreciate you sticking around this long. If you watched the video to the end, tell me who your favorite character is so far. Tell me who your favorite person is that you've met. Max, Matt, Kennedy, Donnie, who you did meet a little bit in the first episode. So let me know. Anyways, we'll be seeing you.